Hello, I'm Louise Costello from South East Dance, and we're taking to the streets, the galleries and the museums of Kent this week as part of Big Dance Week and our festival, Kent Dancing. We've had Katie Green's The Imagination Museum at the Beanie and in the Tunbridge Wells Museum and Gallery. We have protein dances and visible dancing getting bigger and bigger day by day, with the grand finale taking place tomorrow. And we have brought our French artists over to perform with Jay at the Sydney Cooper Gallery.
It's stillness made real, and that is something so difficult to do. And it's a lovely thing to see somebody producing the effect.
His movement was really beautiful and fluid and was quite tender, but the way that he captured the audience with just the silence and the stillness of his body, I think that was really effective, and not every performer can do that.
It was remarkable, and thank you for putting on such a tremendous piece.
Good afternoon and welcome to the Imagination Museum. Henry. My name is Mildred Head. I'm Harriet Services for you today. Now, the tour will begin before the beginning, but first some announcements. Do we have the Ammonites? Any Ammonites? Here we go.
So, my name is Katie Green, and I am the director of Made by Katie Green. And we are here today doing performances of the Imagination Museum. We're at the Beanie Museum in Canterbury, and we're going to be doing performances and a few short workshops during the day. We've also been working with primary schools throughout the week here on site at the museum as part of Kent Dancing, and it's been a really incredible experience to work with so many young people, lots of whom who have never done any dance before and lots of whom have never visited their local museum before. So we're providing them with an opportunity to do a lot of new things for the first time, and we've had some really incredible feedback from all of those young people. We have three dancers who take on tour guide characters. Their names are Mildred, Henry and Harriet, and Mildred is the boss. Henry and Harriet are very much involved in causing chaos around the museum, and we encourage the audience to lead us around lots of different rooms in the space. So we're in the Portrait Gallery, the People and Places Gallery right now, and when we're in here we talk about the creative impulse, where it began, and the dancers perform a little bit of something inspired by some creative marks, and then we move through different rooms of the museum. We do a little bit of work on fossilisation, and we do a little bit of work in this museum on marching, because there's a lot of military artefacts. So we're gradually drawing the audience around as if they were on a rather bizarre dancing tour of the museum.
When they were shouting at each other and they were tangled. I thought it was really good because it took a lot of practice.
We just watched the dance performance. It was wonderful. My daughter had a great time.
I liked it because how they stood on their head and communicated with each other.
It's absolutely wonderful to have such amazing dancing in the galleries, and I think it's really engaged with people the way it's been appropriate for families and children, and the quality of the piece was amazing, so imaginative, and I really like the idea of using the different galleries and taking people on a journey around the Beanie, so a big thanks for organising it. I'm Kirsty Solston, producer for the public programme at South East Dance, and we're here today to celebrate Kent Dancing, which is our flagship festival of exciting and engaging outdoor and indoor work. We're here in Canterbury today for Protein's Invisible Dancing, which is a co-commission with the Foundation with Community Dance for Big Dance 2014. We've been working with lots of local groups who are going to be connecting with Protein, so they've had the opportunity to work with a professional company. We've got a flamenco group, a capoeira group, a Tai Chi group, a hip hop group, so all these forms coming together to celebrate and take part in dance in this wonderful setting, hopefully no rain, and it's going to be great because it's going to take place right down the high street.
The show. I've never done Argentine tango in the rain, and it's a real experience.
I'm not usually this wet, but I thought it was brilliant fun, really good.
Oh, it's amazing! Absolutely amazing the way the crowd went up the street with everybody. It's really, really fun.
Thank you guys. Thank you very, very much. That was really good.
I thought it was really good fun. Yeah, it was really great. It was really nice. It was great to see all of the pedestrians get involved at the end as well. It was really good atmosphere, and it's actually quite nice that it rained.